Hi guys, thank you very much for attending this webinar. My name is Adrian Niculescu, and during the next 60 minutes, it will be my pleasure to be your host for a content jam-packed webinar about LinkedIn called LinkedIn High Profit Strategies. And the promise for the next hour will be that I will do my best to teach you some proven to work strategies on how to generate 6 and 7 figures in 2016 selling high ticket products and services on LinkedIn. So please close all the distractions, take a pen and a paper, and if you see something interesting, take notes and apply, because the knowledge from this webinar is knowledge which can be applied immediately. Even you can start during the webinar or immediately after the webinar, and it will be available for you if it will help you to do things differently, starting immediately, and of course achieving different results. So let's start. First, I want to thank you for investing in yourself, because you will invest here, even if this is a free webinar, you will invest here 1 hour of your life, which will never come back. Here is my blog, adrianniculescu.com. I'm an entrepreneur since 1994, so I've started my first company in the last year of university. I bought the first domain in 2001. I was lucky enough, I would say, to be able to train more than 10,000 students since 2013. I'm on LinkedIn since 2010, and by doing all the mistakes possible and of course achieving some nice results between those mistakes, I was able to generate 7 figures per year in consulting services using exclusively LinkedIn. So your advantage, what's in it for you from this webinar, you will be able to model things that we are doing and are working. So the promise, the cool promise for today is that at the end of this masterclass, you will learn how to generate 6 and 7 figures in 2016 selling high-ticket products and services on LinkedIn. And without hard work, there is some smart work included, just some smart work, without spending money on ads and without picking up the phone. I have to tell you from the start that I don't like cold calling. From time to time, I do some cold calling, but I don't like it. And sometimes I don't even do warm calling. So let's say when I have a lead to call him and to convert. No. So I prefer to do things in other ways. And you will see what I'm doing. This is something recent, by the way, and I hope that will help you to find some reasons why you should listen to me. This is a recent top made by an UK board. Is the top UK 100 UK digital agency influencers, and here I'm in the 8th position. By the way, this week I'm in the 9th position, so this is from 3 weeks ago. It's on a weekly basis. So anyway, it's top 10, and it should say something. At this score, the majority of the contribution, by the way, is generated by what I'm doing on Facebook, and on the second place is what I'm doing on LinkedIn. So basically, those data are aggregated from the online activity, on social media activity and ranking and everything for all those people listed here. Okay. I'm not a huge avid user of Twitter, by the way, but I wanted to put here this screenshot telling you two things. First, I found out from Twitter that I reached the 8th position on that top, and it was in the same day when a guy who disguised himself in an Angry Bird fan profile tried to throw with the mod over me. So it was immediately deleted, blocked by Twitter, and so on. So the same day I find out that I reached that position. And some time ago, this is a message on my Facebook page posted by Brandon Bracken saying that thanking me for the knowledge he took from a LinkedIn webinar like this one you are watching. So my idea is when I'm doing webinars is to put as much valuable content possible. So to be as valuable for you as possible, and this is proof for that. So there are two kinds of trainers. One category of trainers are saying something, giving a little value, and after that putting on you all the triggers possible to make you buy something. And there is another category of trainers, and hopefully I'm in that category. I give everything you need to achieve something, the reason you are watching the webinar, and at the end I make a special offer if you want to achieve things faster and with a low rate of failure. So this is it. So I've put here this as social proof that only watching this webinar can help you a lot to do much better with LinkedIn marketing. So why I make such a big case of LinkedIn? So first, LinkedIn has 300 million members. And the moment when I joined LinkedIn in 2010 is I did it with a purpose. I wanted to have results, because it was business to business. And me and my team, we started to know how to get results and to transform social media in business opportunities. So if you are a beginner with LinkedIn marketing, this will help you a lot. And if you're advanced, will get you more and more results. On LinkedIn also, there are 5 million businesses. So I'm asking you where you can reach the most influential, affluent people in your market. There are over 300 million people and 77% of users are age 25 and above. And the average household income is $83,000 on LinkedIn. On LinkedIn, you can find most of the entrepreneurs, professionals, managers, high-level people earning in excess of $100,000 per year. And another important element is 2 times faster the monthly active user growth than either Facebook or Twitter, actually 7%. This is huge, guys. So when you are starting on LinkedIn, think first about the niche you are in, your positioning. Who can pay for your services? Because I suspect that you have services or products you want to sell, you want to market. Maybe you have low price products or you have high ticket products. It's much easier to promote low price products than high price products, but LinkedIn being mainly business to business, you can reach very easy people with big pockets or company accounts, people having money to spend and purchasing power at the touch of one button, right? So think about who can pay for your service. You have to become an expert in the niche you're in. Think about what blogs do they read, the target market, and what is discussed there. Do they have magazines or trade publications? What keeps them up at night? Because this can be an amazing source of business for you. If your target market has a problem and they can actually sleep by having that problem, if you can solve that problem with your product or service, you're a winner. And think about what do you have that will eliminate their pain. When you are starting your profile, or if you already have a profile and you need to optimize it, think about to set up your profile as an expert. Emphasize relevant experience. Make sure your photo is professional, not from the beach. Use your profile as an opportunity for call to action. And it's not about you. It's about the clients. It's about the customers. It's about the audience. As in this webinar is not about me. It's about you. What you can get from those 60 minutes, right? So your profile, it's a sales page, and make it clear where prospects can contact you. Be open. This is my profile here, and if you search me on LinkedIn, here I've added also a call to action, and you have space here. There is a limited number of characters, and my call to action here is let's talk about growing your business. So by putting here that I'm a marketing specialist, business coach, trainer, speaker, and entrepreneur, and invite people, invite leads to even to ask me questions about their business. Basically, I'm starting a conversation. I'm using also on LinkedIn the posts feature, which is like the blogging platform on LinkedIn, and I highly recommend you to use it. And also this part here is important, summary, where you can put some relevant data about yourself, like a small biography. After that, you can list your skills, previous positions in companies, and studies, diplomas, degrees, and everything. Also here, if you are doing presentations, if you are going to speaking events, and if you have PDFs or documents, you can put them here. And how you can do that, you go to, I will put here in the chat box, slideshare.net. This is like a social media site for documents and presentations. You put there, you upload your presentations, and after that you link SlideShare with LinkedIn, so you have the presentations in your profile. By the way, LinkedIn bought SlideShare. So it's a logical step, right? Let's talk about your profile on LinkedIn. So think about services for online businesses. What are you an expert in providing? Who needs the service? Drive them to a page with your offer, which is outside on LinkedIn. If you are offering services for offline businesses, also think about what are you an expert in, so provide that as a service, and find who needs a service you're an expert in providing, and make them a no-brainer offer. What is a no-brainer offer? Is an offer which can't be refused. Too good to be true, but true, of course. A very powerful feature in LinkedIn is the groups feature. So you can join up to 50 groups, and also you can create your own groups, or at least one. So join the groups in your prospects niche. So you can join up to 50 in your target market, and look there for owners of companies, right? when you are, I will show you, when you are in a group, you can see the profiles of the members of that group. And some groups have 100 people, some groups have 100,000 people, right? So look for owners and connect with them. Owners which can be your potential clients, potential customers, and invite those that are most promising to connect. Don't try to sell them from the start because this is wrong. So first invite them to be your connection and start a conversation. And make sure that the group you're in is active. If there is no activity, leave it and find somewhere else. We will not talk in this webinar about using LinkedIn ads. Of course, you can use paid advertising on LinkedIn, but you can use it as a later stage and as a way to enhance what you are already doing right. Because if you rely on ads and let's say that you will invest a budget and if you will not get results, automatically you will be dead on LinkedIn because after the ads will disappear, you will disappear with your actions. So first, build a system of doing some actions to start marketing yourself, your products and services, and later you can invest in ads, right? It's more simple. So how to get traffic from groups? You can direct messaging people one by one, but it's time consuming. And as said at the beginning, we don't want to work hard. We want to work smart, right? So first, invite key people to connect. And you can get traffic from sharing content, from viral effects to content, and one-to-one from your contacts. But as said, this will be time consuming, and I will show you later how to do everything on LinkedIn in less than 30 minutes, around 20 minutes a day. It's very simple. We need to concentrate to focus on the 20% of the actions which will give us 80% of the results and not vice versa, right? Because time is very valuable to us. So make key connections. Don't make an offer right away. Find a way to get business to your new connections. You can share their content and you can promote their business, right? So when sharing content, make sure that you create content on the pain points of your groups. So let's say that if you are in a groups of entrepreneurs, right? And some of them fight depression, and you are offering, let's say, life coaching, put some content which will address the depression problems of those people, right? You can write articles, you can do videos or do audio like Blog Talk Radio or something else, or even share other people's articles. This is called content curation. So if you find something which can be useful, just share it, share the link, and also add some words which are your point of view about that article, right? Also, the content you are putting in groups and in general on LinkedIn, you can also put on your WordPress blog, which has to be outside of LinkedIn, hosted on your server. And when you write the titles, write them based on the pain points and make sure there is a thumbnail, right? Post first to your feed, then to your groups, and also you can send the articles to the key individuals. Also, I don't recommend this to be done very often, like to send an article to key individuals, because it is time consuming. But maybe at the beginning, when you are starting this strategy to trigger the attention, you can select, I don't know, 10, 20 key people in your contacts, and also to send them the article you are publishing. And when you put a link on the article on LinkedIn going to your blog, make sure that on your blog you will have a squeeze page or a capture page to capture the name and the address of the people visiting. Because one of the key elements of and one of the key outcomes from the communication in social media, not only on LinkedIn, everywhere on social media, is to build a list of prospects with names and emails of people interested in what you are promoting, in what you are selling. Because by mailing to those contacts, you will have the big conversions, and the sales will be made on the email communication. So email marketing is still more powerful than direct LinkedIn marketing, direct Facebook marketing, direct Twitter marketing, right? For generating sales online. I'm not talking about awareness. I'm not talking about shares, likes. I'm talking about generating sales. So clients putting the debit card, the credit card, the PayPal account, and buying from you a product or service. So at the end of the day, building an email list is very important, the most important, I would say. The group method for services to offline businesses. Look for owners that show evidence of needing your services. And this is very simple. Near every profile, you will see a link to the website of the company where that person works. And if you are, let's say, if you are offering web services and you can see their poor website, they may need your service. Also, if you are offering search engine optimization services and you see a website very poorly optimized, you can have a winner, and so on. Look at what they have, right? And don't start selling them. Offer them a free assessment, a free analysis, or even a simple service. It can be something for free, like fixing something. Sometimes when I look to the websites of other people, maybe sometimes they have an error on the homepage. So I send them a message and I tell them, look, you have an error on the homepage. If you don't know how to remove it, somebody from my team can do this for you in less than 5 minutes. So it's something I'm not charging, but after that, usually the client will ask, what else do you think that can be improved on my website? So the sales conversation starts from there. So make sure that you understand first what the needs are and the goals of your people you are talking with, right? We are opening a conversation which will lead to a sale, but not in a selling type way, right? And in your assessment, be positive, focus on how your service provides benefits, and be very careful here. Provide proof that services like yours work, then provide social proof that your own service, has worked for others. These can be testimonials or something else from your clients. I don't know, and make a no-brainer offer, right? An offer which can be refused. As said, list building is crucial here, even on LinkedIn, because the people from your list will be a certain type of people, right? Very valuable list built on LinkedIn. And make sure that your squeeze page, so the page on your blog where you take the name and email, will go to some kind of autoresponder. So will go to a database. like Aweber, GetResponse. These are um, some examples of autoresponder. Okay, Weber.com, GetResponse.com, and so on. Use provide helpful information based on the group's pain points. So address pain points of your target market as often as possible. Send people back to your blog or website. So when you are publishing something on LinkedIn, at the end of the article, put a link to your website or blog. You can take surveys of your list. As soon as you have a number of people on your list, you can make a survey for free on this website. This is just an example, surveymonkey.com, to ask them what kind of information they want from you, because you will build trust and a relationship by sending email to this database. So it's very valuable, your audience, to tell you what kind of information they need, because in that way you will know also what to sell to them in order to make conversions. And maybe they want a product which is not in your portfolio. Let's say they will buy what you are offering, and also they need something else. And the best way to do that is to find a company offering what they want, and ideally they will have an affiliate program, so you will be able to promote what they are selling as an affiliate and gain a commission when you make sales. Very, very simple. Because when you will have a list, by mailing to your list, you will be able to promote over and over products and services to them. But think about offering as much value to that list, because otherwise people will unsubscribe, right? And make the sale of the products to be like a genuine conclusion of what you are already giving them as information. Also, you can provide webinars or hangouts with helpful information to your database, exactly how we are doing now, right? About sales and capture pages, right? A sales page is a page where you are selling something, of course, and a capture page is a page where you capture usually the name and email. Sometimes you can capture also the phone number, but as long as you are adding more rows, you will have less and less conversion, right? So put in headline and pre-headline the benefits. Also add in personal elements like story and pictures, so make the pitch personal. A call to action throughout the page, and avoid the shiny object syndrome. So put only one thing. On a sales page is one or two buy buttons, or three, but going for the same offer. And on the squeeze page, they just have to leave your name and the email address. So it's very simple. Don't show them too many things because you will lose them, right? Tell them what they are getting and how your process works, what they will receive after they will either opt in to be part of your list, or after they will buy something, right? And create subheadings with benefits. Because when somebody will look at your sales page, will be interested only about what's in it for him or for her, right? Nothing else is important. And you can provide professional and exciting image. You can outsource them in the goal position and give them proof and social proof, right? Proof that things like yours work, and also your service worked for others. This is an example of a portion of a sales page. Here is a payment button. Here is a guarantee, 30-day guarantee. And here is another buy button, but of course, those two go into the same, they go for the same product, right? And by the way, this is something very simple to be built. There are WordPress plugins today. The cost is under $50. And I will put here the link to this website to take a look. mindsetoptimizer.net. So if you want to know the plugin for generating these pages, send me an email and I will send the link. I said it's around $40 or something like that, and you can do unlimited sales pages, opt-in pages for a WordPress blog. And if you want to craft your own products, it's an amazing thing to do. So please write me an email if you want the link to this. It's Adrian and at mushbloom.co.uk. The reality is that the technology is cheaper and cheaper these days, but you need to know where to look. This is something I like very much, is a comparison between a traditional business versus a LinkedIn savvy business. And in a traditional businesses, you are limited to a small circle of influence. In a LinkedIn savvy business, you are known by thousands. In a traditional business, you are just another fish in the sea, and in another model, you are seen as a true leader in your market. Would you want to be seen like that? I do, by the way. In a traditional business, you are always on the hunt for new business. In a LinkedIn savvy business, leads begin to run on autopilot. In a traditional business, not always are you working with ideal clients, and in a LinkedIn savvy business, you can cherry pick only the best clients. In a traditional business, you are spending way too much on advertising. In a LinkedIn savvy business, you have substantially reduced advertising cost. And first step is think about how to target the key decision makers to bring into your referral network. And a business coach can be a very good solution. So think about connecting with people. This is the mindset. Think about connecting with people who are already connected with a lot of other people, and they can refer business to you, right? And business coaches can be a great source for referrals. Also, accountants, loan officers, and mortgage lenders, attorneys, commercial insurance brokers, and so on. And the best way to do it is to create a system. It's very simple. To generate consistent leads and building a large database. And look at what is on LinkedIn the second circle of influence. People who are connected with your connections, right? So let's say that you are connected with an accountant. Look at the connections of that accountant, right? And you can filter those connections for industries, company size, seniority, the kind of person that is, employee, CEO, CFO, I don't know, geographic area, keywords, company. Here, for example, is a screenshot from a group, Consultants Network. Look how many members are in the group. 370,000 and something members. And here in the group, you can see all the other members. Something very important about groups, and I don't want to pass this idea because maybe I will forget about it. In every group, on a daily or on a weekly basis, depending on how members have set up for themselves, they receive an email from the group with um, uh, the most important discussions, job posts, and promotional content, right? So if you are putting content in the group, and usually around 70% of the people allow to receive communications from the groups. So your message can arrive in so many inboxes. You can believe. So when you're publishing a discussion in a group, think about giving, 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 giving. And if you have your own group, once per week, you can send an email to the whole members, to the whole database, which uses the segments from LinkedIn, and you can put in that message everything you want, actually. Now, ask yourself, how many people would you like to bring into your referral network in the next 90 days? So your business will really explode in an amazing way. The numbers can be hundreds, thousands. You should know your numbers. Of course, think about quality first over quantity, but you can have both quantity and quality. So this is the ideal case, right? Here is what I wanted to show you. So these are my first connections and these are the second connections. So the connections of my connection, right? Here are some criteria about how you can search for people. So just use them, right? And think about, after this step, what shared connections you have with the prospect, right? And when you want to connect with somebody who is already connected with the connection, I don't want to play with words too much. So the best way to do it is like, I'm connected with X and I wanted to connect with Y, right? And X and Y are connected. I can ask X to introduce me to Y, but who will have time for that? So maybe I can ask X to use his name and connect myself with the Y. This is a strategy working in 70% of the time. So this is the winning strategy. And you need to ask yourself how much time you need to invest to get the results you want. So we said that around 20 minutes a day, not more. Of course, maybe if you do that starting tomorrow, it will take in the first days 30 minutes, or maybe first 2-3 times it will take you 1 hour. It can happen because you are learning something new, so you need to develop a new habit. But after a few days, roughly will take you 20 minutes. 20 minutes a day, it's nothing. You can do it in a coffee break, but you will build something amazing you wouldn't believe. So think about, you want to grow a network of prospects and referral partners, people who can refer you business, and some of the people will ask for a commission and some people will just refer business to you for the sake of it. So let's establish a target of 3,000 people, right? And we have a 70% referral success rate. Think about, can I use your name to connect with your connection? So you need to reach only 4,286 roughly prospects. Meaning, if you want to reach the goal in 90 days, that reach out on every day only 47 people, which is nothing. You can invest less time if you want. So instead of 47, you can have 8, the number of prospects to reach out every day. So but this way the target will be smaller, right? So it depends on you. Maybe you want to dedicate 1 hour a day and to put here 47 multiplied with 2. or you can have an assistant doing that for you. But this is the system. So after the webinar, I will send you the slides. Don't worry, but this is the system. So you can play your numbers, right? But this way, you can connect with an unlimited number of prospects. Very, very easy. And now the drums. Let's say that within a year or something, we built very easy in our coffee break a referral network of 10,000 influencers. And let's say that they will bring us 2 high-ticket deals per month. Which is the value of a high-ticket deal for you? You know your numbers, right? But you can make the calculations here. And 2 deals is nothing. You can have once, twice, 3 times per week. So really depends on your consistency, how people perceive you as an authority in your niche, right? And these are some common misconceptions. Being successful on LinkedIn means making pitches and offers to people you connect with. You can do this, but later, not from the start. First, start with a conversation. The sales today start with conversations. You need a brand new cutting-edge website to effectively generate leads online. No, you can have a very basic website. You don't have to build a cutting-edge one. Just to be functional, to have the opt-in page, to be able to generate emails and names, and those to be stored in a database, in an autoresponder. If you are not connected to many people initially, it's not worth investing time on LinkedIn. Come on, man. Everybody has to start from somewhere. It doesn't matter where you are starting, really. What matters is where you are going, because the time will pass anyway. And how to stay top of mind with people, so people to have you in their mind. So to keep your name active in groups, you need to be in the right groups, of course. And in the right groups, you can be in front of the thousands of prospects, and you will be in their minds through the content you are putting there, right? So first, put daily statuses on your profile, and I will suggest weekly posts on groups, right? So if you are just starting on LinkedIn, this is the fast action starting tactics plan. Start. So pick your niche, understand top 10 pain points, create your offer, sales page and call to action, create a profile with call to action, join groups, find owners and message them, offer to consult, analyze or assess, and make a no-brainer offer. And if you are already seeing some results on LinkedIn, this is for 2016 the best expert growing tactics. So content curation, use other people's content in groups, but add your own point of view, right? Because this way you will be perceived as an expert, right? Build a company page and get employees to repeat your processes and to model what you are doing. The pages on LinkedIn are like pages on Facebook, just that are more business to business, more corporate. Share content with top lists, with systems and mystery. When you are doing the titles, think about top five things that we spoke about depression. 10 movements, 10 morning movements to fight depression or something like that. Use the numbers. Don't share content every day. So in groups, once a week is perfect. Look for joint ventures with group moderators. So you can see somebody having a group of, I don't know, 300,000 people and ask them to send some emails to the database with your product and offer an incentive, an affiliate commission or something else. And test your offer page where you are selling something and consider hiring a copywriter. because writing copy is an art of itself and will make people reading to take some action, which is either opting in or buying something usually. And now a very nice comparison. I've told you that the system works very well for selling low ticket products and also for selling high ticket products, but we are focusing on high ticket products, and let me show you why. Let's say that you are selling a $37 product and you have $5,000 a month income goal. Can be bigger, of course, just an example. So you need 135 products sold to generate that income. So if you have a 3% conversions, so only 2% of the visitor will buy, you need 4,500 clicks. Look, 5,000 monthly income goal. You need 4,500 clicks. If you are selling high ticket products, and if you are selling a $5,000 product, and by the way, it's a misconception that is harder to sell high ticket products than low ticket products. Sometimes the effort is the same, just the outcome is different, but of course, selling something more expensive is a little bit more difficult, right? Just a little bit. 1 out of 10 people who apply, because maybe you will take applications, right? You will want people who are qualified to work with you, because if they will buy just like that the 5,000 product from you and they will not do anything with it, they will ask for the money back. So will not be profitable, will not make any point for you, right? So the calculation is very simple. We need to know the numbers. I said 1 out of 10 who apply will sign up for the 5,000 product and they will be happy with the purchase. But this has to remain between me and you. 1 out of 10 people who visit the application page will apply, so you need only 100 clicks equal 10 applications equal 1 buyer equal a 5K sale. Imagine if you are selling 10K, 25K, and 100K. The system is the same. So if you are selling $100,000 products, it's easy to sell them, just that you need to target your potential customers in a certain way, right? To be people who can afford to buy something like that. Okay, so now I want to offer you the opportunity to join the VIP level of our Linked Marketing Academy. It's a full academy about LinkedIn marketing. And with this package, you will have a LinkedIn marketing course, a full LinkedIn marketing course, and the promise is that you will not need another LinkedIn marketing course. The value is $1,497. LinkedIn marketing weekly live calls, which is $2,997 value. We have with our members on a weekly basis calls, because no matter how good is the training, if you are not pushing, if you are not held accountable of the progress, you will never go too far. I can tell you this from the experience, right? We also have LinkedIn marketing monthly live Q&A calls where we can ask everything. The value is $997, and the membership to our Facebook mastermind group, the value is $3,500. So the total value of the package is $8,991. Inside the LinkedIn marketing course, you will find 30 days video training and coaching covering, but not limited to, how to sell high-ticket services on LinkedIn, how to grow your network of influencers, how to become the #1 authority in your niche, how to find the prospects, how to get them to hear your offer, how to set up your offer, how to repeat the processes, and our promise, you will not need another LinkedIn course. And if all these did was finally make your business profitable, would it be worth it? Or give you the kick in the butt to finally get you moving? Would it be worth it? Or give you 2-3 high ticket clients per month? Would it be worth it? What's one client worth to you? One client, 5K, 10K, 20K more. How much would you pay to get one high ticket client per month, per week, or per day? You can see then why people and companies are paying us $100,000 plus 10% of the profits up to $1 million to set this up for them. And you will receive also bonus #1, review of your LinkedIn profile, $1,997 value. This is only for the first 30 people who will join today in this call. Bonus #2, SEO, search engine optimization of your LinkedIn profile, is a $997 value. This bonus is available only for the first 20 people. And bonus #3, 60 minutes consult with me, is a $1,997 value. This is only for the first 10 people. So what you are getting is Linked Marketing Academy VIP level, LinkedIn marketing course, $1,497 value. LinkedIn marketing weekly live calls. By the way, a call was right before this webinar, is $2,997 value. LinkedIn marketing monthly live Q&As, $997 value. Facebook mastermind group, $3,500 value. Bonus #1, profile review, $1,997 value. Bonus #2, search engine optimization of profile, $197 value. And bonus #3, 60 minutes consult with me, $1,997 value. So the total value is $13,982. And the big surprise, if you are starting today, and this is the link, you can start and there is only one payment of $997. Build once, lifetime access, nothing else to pay in the future, right? So click the link below and sign up. I will also put the link here. One second, because I have to write it. Okay, it should work. So the real question is, it is worth gambling a few minutes of your time to check this out, which if it does even half of what I've claimed today on this webinar, pay for itself 5 times over from a first customer. So get started now. You can have one customer per week or maybe per day. Other opportunities can take 3 to 5 years to get back your initial investment. With this, you get 5 times back from your very first sale. Click the link below and sign up. By the way, you will see on that link, if you are accessing it, that there is a second option after that 997 if you need personalized coaching, one-to-one coaching, and also some done-for-you services. And I've put there what is included. There is another package which is at a bigger price, but is special for some needs of our customers. Initially, we didn't want to add it, but it was requested by customers because we, having a certain experience in LinkedIn, can do some done for you work in your profile, on your business page, which will get nice results. So think about the fact that information is just potential power. People, it becomes real power only and only when it is applied. The information itself will not help you achieve your dreams. You need systems, you need training, coaching, action, tools. You need everything included in this package to succeed. You can make money on LinkedIn starting today, or you can make excuses. Unfortunately, only one or the other. You can't have both of them. You simply can't have them. And money is a tool of exchange, right? Think about weight loss. If you want to lose weight, are you doing everything by yourself? Or do you hire a coach, a trainer, or do you follow a proven diet, right? If you have a legal issue, do you figure out by yourself or do you hire a specialist to teach you? So, do you want to figure out the whole LinkedIn thing by yourself? I think not. So, get started now. Is linkedmarketingacademy.com/webinar special. And on this page, you can sign up to receive updates of my upcoming book, Linked, 15 Ways to Sell High-Ticket Products and Services on LinkedIn. And you will also receive for free the digital version of this book and will not cost you anything. And as said, I personally can't do phone sales. So maybe I can do them, but I don't like, I hate them basically. And I've spent 5 years in trial and error to discover the secrets that I'm going to give you today for a small investment. You can spend countless hours trying to do it the hard way. Why? Please get started now. Go to linkedmarketingacademy.com/webinar special. And these are fabulous 3 secrets to end this webinar with. Secret number 1, I can make more in 1 day selling high-ticket products than I can do in 1 month selling normal products. Secret number 2, I don't personally have to sell anything. Big plus because I hate phones. And secret number 3, I only need a little traffic to make this work. About 100 targeted clicks per day. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this webinar. I hope that you got a ton of value from it. As said before, information is just potential power. It becomes power only and only when it is applied. So if you took notes, start putting them into action. If you need to ask me anything, again, this is my address. Use it. I don't respond immediately, but I respond all the time. If you enrolled in the Linked Marketing Academy VIP level, thank you very much for putting your trust and your hard money in your course, but it's an amazing investment in yourself, in your business, which will pay multiple times. Thank you very much for being with me today. I'm Adrian Niculescu. See you in the next webinar. Cheers. Bye.